Well, there goes my prediction video. Well, yeah, Legends just pretty much just told us what's going to be part 1. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Dragon Ball Super Broly, Broly, and Gogeta, potentially. So, my prediction video, which I'm just not going to make anymore because of this, because it's very clear we're getting Dragon Ball Super Broly characters for part 1. I don't know what this could be. Maybe Android 13, because, you know, they fought in the Arctic, maybe. If that actually happens, that would be funny. But my original prediction was actually, like, the first character was Dragon Ball Super Broly. The second character was going to be a Tag Goku Vegeta that they started in base form. And the main mechanic / gimmick of part 1 was each character had 3 transformations. So for Broly, he will start in Fury, goes to Super Saiyan, and then he will have full power. And then for the Tag Goku Vegeta, they will start in base, then they transform to God, and then they end with Super Saiyan Blue. That was my original idea for the characters, because I'm going to be honest, I don't see them really wanting to do another fusion with the new rarity they started this year. They started it with Super Vegeta, which, I'm going to be honest, they probably should have rescheduled the tournament to end around anniversary time, and then the anniversary should have just been like part 1, should have been like one banner LR Super Vegeta, and the second banner should have been LR Tag Blue Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan Blue Goku Vegeta from Resurrection F. That would have been the better thing to do if you asked me to start the anniversary. But nevertheless, we're here. There is information that's in the game that you could look at right now. It looks like they added a setting for a 3rd illustration for characters, so that does seem like characters are going to have a additional transformation. So that's the idea that I was thinking, because to me, it's like, are they really going to do Super Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, or just like Gogeta? Like, are they really going to do multiple fusions with the new rarity in the same year? I don't see. I might be wrong. They could give us a Gogeta that potentially could be base form to Super Saiyan to Blue. They could do that. Yeah, that was my original prediction. My original prediction video was I had 2 sets of predictions for each part. So I'll just go through them really quickly, and then so my other prediction for part 1, I believe, was Daima, but I think it was Mini Fortu and Ngoma for part 1. That was my second prediction for part 1. Part 2, I didn't really focus too much on, because like historically, part 2 has been very unpredictable, ironically. Like, no one was predicting Saiyan Saga for part 2 for anniversary last year. Or, 6th anniversary, no one was guessing Ultimate Gohan. Or we could go back to the 5th anniversary. No one was guessing we're gonna get Gammas. And we got Orange Piccolo. No one. So, like, part 2 could be anything. I was thinking they could potentially do a Spirit Bomb thematic part 2. We could get the Spirit Bomb duo of GT, Vegeta, and Goku. And then we could get the Z version with the Z Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And then another potential thing they could potentially do is, if they don't do Daima for part 1, they could do Daima for part 2. I do believe we're getting Daima in some shape or form in this celebration. There's no way you're telling me we got 2 Daima banners pretty much essentially back to back, because we got the Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta. He was the last LF character ever. And then it was literally like, was it the banner after? Or like, it was, he released, we had Buhan, Super Vegito. Was Piccolo was before him? It was either Piccolo and then the Super Saiyan Goku, or it was Super Saiyan Goku from the Daima. Well, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, then Piccolo. I can't remember which one came first. But it was like, it felt like it was a month, maybe month and a half, and it's just like, wow, another Daima release. They needed it. The way they've been buffing that team this year has been terrible. But yeah, like, I really do believe that Daima is either gonna be like one of the normal LRs, or they could potentially do at Ultra Part 3. They could do a mini Forku for the Ultra. I don't think they're gonna do a double Ultra this time around. I really do believe what they told us last year, that the dual Ultra release of Namek, Goku, and Frieza was a one-off thing. They're not gonna do that again. I really hope too they don't, just because it's not fun summoning for 2 Ultras. It really is not, because I believe the pity is like, how much? Like 45k? So if you want both characters guaranteed, you're gonna have to spend around 100k CC. Yeah, no, I'm like, unless the game's just gonna give us a ton of free CC, and it's like, yeah, here's like 50 like K free CC, so at least you could get 1 Ultra for free. The other one you're gonna have to like tell us, you better give us your wallet. I don't want to see that. Again, it's kind of like, at this point, I'm expecting Dragon Ball Super stuff. I'm expecting some form of Daima, maybe GT, because we did get the GT new equipment for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, just to make him, like, he's a really good character. It's just like, looking at GT right now, it's just him, and it's the Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So it's like, I expect GT buffs, I expect movie buffs, we need PO buffs, so Broly would help with that. We need Daima buffs. And Goma will help with that too. He will help with Daima and PO. Yeah, that's what I expect. I don't expect anything like Beast Gohan. Hybrids really actually do need help. Like, Gohan has been, like, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan has been like pretty much hard carrying hybrids for like half a year now. Like, even when he came out, it's just like, it's him, and then the other hybrids that you're running with him are just support. So hybrids need help, but I don't really know what they can do with hybrids, honestly, right now, regarding teams. I believe we're gonna get a Beast this year. It's probably gonna be Legends Fest. And also, we gotta remember, Battle of Gods remake is going to be airing during fall, so I'm assuming Legends is gonna take advantage of that. They did a pretty decent job with Daima. I like actually looking back at it, because Legends Fest of 2025, yes, that Legends Fest, the part 2 with the Super Saiyan Goku and Tamagami, he came out like, it was like a week or 2 after that episode premiere. It was I can't remember exactly the exact time frame, but he came out very quick. So I'm expecting like Beerus and Goku to be like Legends Fest. I don't think they might make them their own campaign before Legends Fest, but I expect them to be part 1 or part 2 of Legends Fest. So yeah, like, I'm excited. I really hope, like, my thoughts always have been, really, 1, I want the characters to be fun, unique, and not toxic. And then 2, I do not want a repeat of last year with the Anniversary, that each part just solo buffed one team. It was not a fun, like, last Anniversary was just not fun to play through, honestly. It was just part 1, Universe Survival Saga, part 2, Saiyan Saga, part 3, Namek Saga. They're not, like, it's not fun when it's just one team. And it's sad that, like, Uni Reps literally pretty much was just out of the meta after Anniversary. So, like, that's why I'm like, I'm okay with part 1 being Broly and Goku, because, like, Broly be buffing movies, he'd be buffing PO, Goku Vegeta will be buffing Vegeta Clan, San Family, and God Key. And they could even do something unique that we haven't ever seen a legendary finish where the character transforms to something that they aren't, like, outside of like the yellow Bardock. So like, they could potentially, like, let's say they did my idea that Goku Vegeta was a tag character, they ended up going blue. They could potentially make them that their LF is they use for their LF, and, they do one of the million moves that Gogeta use on Broly. I know some people's like, oh no, don't do that, but it's just like, I want something new. This isn't like, I know people are gonna compare this to like GDC last year for Dokkan, where they did that for Goku, Black, and Zamasu, and then the Blues. But I think this is a different, like, we have enough of Gogetas, and, like, I want to see something new. But yeah, tell me in the comments what you guys think of this teaser. Are you excited for the 8th anniversary? But that's going to be it for me, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.